So, one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time, one of the greatest fighters, period, in combat history, Khabib Nurmagomedov, just came out yesterday and absolutely ripped Floyd Mayweather to shreds. Why? Well, you gotta think about it this way. What is Floyd's nickname? His nickname is Money. So what does that tell you? That tells you that Floyd Mayweather worships only one thing. He worships money. And that alone just makes you lose all the respect in the world for him. I mean, actually, when I was a kid, the first fight I ever saw, boxing fight, was Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo Alvarez. And that day and that night, I fell in love with both guys. I was like, you know what? Canelo and Floyd are both my favorite fighters. And I remember it like it was yesterday. And actually, 3 years after that fight, I met Floyd Mayweather in Dubai. I met him and I took a picture with him, and I was in awe of the man, that even though he was a very fragile and a small man, but back then I didn't know who Floyd really was outside of the ring. All I knew was that Floyd was an exceptional boxer, and I loved the man as a boxer. I admired his boxing skills. But as you grow older and as you mature, you realize that, these people, are the exact opposite of who you should look up to. So Khabib came out and absolutely ripped Floyd Mayweather for his stance against the people of Gaza. And again, this is not a political channel. I'm just reporting what Khabib Nurmagomedov said. And to be honest, when you talk about Floyd Mayweather, is he actually the greatest? I mean, yes, the man was exceptional in the boxing ring. But when Roy Jones Jr. came out a couple of days ago and said that Floyd Mayweather isn't the greatest, and he isn't one of the greats, because the man never really fought anyone in their prime. And to be honest, I can't disagree. I mean, people talk about Diego Corrales, but in all actuality, when you now look at Diego Corrales' career, I mean, the man didn't have the greatest chin. The man didn't have this touch of death when it comes to knockout power. The man had heart, definitely, but he definitely lacked boxing skills. And the reason why he was able to get by, I mean, two fights before he actually fought Floyd, look at the guy's record that he fought. I mean, he fought many guys who were cab drivers, to be honest. So yes, Diego Corrales' loss to Floyd Mayweather, a lot of people say that was Floyd's greatest win. But if that was Floyd's greatest win, then what about the career of Canelo Alvarez? Canelo is levels above Floyd Mayweather. Levels. Roy Jones, levels above Floyd Mayweather. And I think that there isn't really that much to debate anymore. Especially when you look at Floyd's entire body of work inside and outside the ring. Not only is he not one of the greats, but the man is... I don't know if there is actually a word to describe the man. I don't know if you can actually call him a man, So that's my thought on the situation. And now, as you grow older, like I said, when you look at people like Canelo Alvarez, Roy Jones, Dimitri Bivol, Artur Beterbiev, Alexander Usyk, what they stand for outside of the ring, these are what you call the true greats. Not someone like Floyd Mayweather, and that is a fact.